And I heard we're giving a set away.
Yeah, let's do it.
Comment PutterCup. Is this going to be the coolest new putt training aid out there for 2026?
No.
No?
Because it already is.
Oh.
Oh!
Hey, well, tell us about it. What we got here?
So if you want to get good at putting, it doesn't have to be that hard.
Would you wear these to figure out your line?
If you guys are tuning in right now, it's a real
So cool.
treat. You look really cool, Wes.
I'm the coolest.
Cooler than usual.
Well, in everyone's golf game, it's all about the grip. And if you know my golf game, I need to get a grip.
So the idea of the ISO wrist is to match whatever angle your wrist is while you're holding the club.
Breaking news. Arrow Swing's giving one of these away. All you gotta do is comment, Arrow Swing. Oh man, this could be yours. Help out your game.
My name's Josh Maris. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Chip Sports. We've developed this technology. This is IntelliCore. And what we're unveiling today is our first product for golf. We're launching the launch monitor for the putting green. So we've put this into a golf ball, pairs with your mobile app. You can take this out on any green, anywhere. Don't need to be connected to the internet. And what we're looking at, off the face, we'll get ball speed, launch and spin. When the ball comes to rest, we've measured the length of the putt and the outcome, whether or not it was hold or missed. And then there'll be some drills built into the mobile application, kind of guided practice, track how much time you're spending, but over the course of, time, you actually get trends over, like, what's your make-miss percentage from 6 feet left to right down.
You heard it right here. We're giving away a what? A Pure Golf?
Mastery Bundle. Hey, I'm David from Pure Golf.
If you want to get good at putting, it doesn't have to be that hard. This makes it easy quick, whether you're just starting out or if you're an elite player who wants to add some challenge to your practice. So we got two that go into a golf hole. I can show you real quick if you want. Pop it in like that. These two different versions are going to force you to hit your putt perfectly so that when you go out onto the golf course, the real thing's just going to feel easier and more forgiving. This one's all about putts that you want to keep inside the edges of the hole with a nice pace, so it can't baby it. It's going to teach you to have a good speed control. This one shrinks the size of the hole by 1 inch. So if you're working on putts with more break, it's harder than the real thing, but that's the point, because you take it away, you go out on the golf course, the hole's going to feel like a bucket. But if you don't have a golf hole, this guy gives you the same practice, indoors or outdoors, anywhere you want it. So it's all about that principle of sport. If you can make practice a little bit harder than the real thing, real thing's automatically going to feel easier. So you can get the 3-pack for $34.99.
$34.99, that's it?
You're going to win that much from your buddies the first round after you start practicing with them, so they pay for themselves.
I like it.
Find them at Golf Galaxy, Dick's Sporting Goods, PGA Tour Superstore, Shields, just depends on where you're at, but taking over, man.
And I heard we're giving a set away.
Yeah, let's do it.
Comment PutterCup. You're going to want to win this. And if not, go buy it. It's cheap. Prove your game.
So if I'm kind of a Jack Nicklaus kind of guy, I'm going to match my wrist here. The idea is this is very difficult to move. Once I put it in place, it does not move. So now it keeps my wrist steady. If I'm Bryson DeChambeau and I'm more here, I can line up the wrist at that angle and keep it. I'm trying to get this wrist motion out of these shots. I can also put this on the leading wrist and do the exact same product on the left side. And then again, I can match that angle, make the stroke, or I can match this angle. So anything that uses a pendulum type motion, which is putting and short chips, this is what it's designed for. It's to keep that wrist steady, to keep you from flicking and keeping the center. We don't want that going on. We want this motion, just like that. Keeps it steady.
If you are working on your swing, no matter if it's baseball, golf, racquetball, tennis, there's a multi-sport product here.
Pickleball, lacrosse, softball. We've got 7 sports covered.
So if you need to work on your swing, you need to check these guys out. Arrow ball.
Arrow swing.
Oh, Arrow swing. See? I don't even know.
I should have called it arrow ball, but we called it arrow swing instead.
Well, you got to check out Arrow Swing.
Yeah.
Comment and let us know what you think. Give us the spiel, Bill.
Here's the spiel. So this is what we call the arrow whip, and it's variable resistance using, we call these pineapples. And you could start with 1, 2, or 3. The beauty of this is when you swing, like if you're older like me, this is really easy on your wrists to swing if you want to increase your wind resistance or your resistance in general. We can add more pineapples to it. So we've got a training program online where we take you through all the different ways to use these 3. We've got different colors. These are black. We also make them in red and blue. But the way it works is the patent, I've got a patent on these, and air gets pulled into these pineapples right at the ball impact point the most. So once you get up to this point, you're feeling the full air flow through the pineapple. As you swing through, air will kind of shed over these and you don't have as much resistance. So from a coach's perspective, if I'm listening to somebody swinging my stuff, when you swing, that also makes a noise. So when you come down to here, you'll feel it whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The highest pitch noise means you're moving it the quickest. You don't want to hear your highest pitch noise way over here because you're releasing it way too soon. If you hear it over here, guess what? You're releasing it way too late. So you want to accentuate your swing speed. We won't change how you swing, but we'll definitely make you faster.
Now, in the real world, people put their pineapples upside down. Is there an upside down to the pineapples?
There is. So the way it works is you can put it upside down, but it won't work as well.
You hear that? Don't put your pineapples upside down if you want to do arrow swing.
Yeah, no, we're not like that. Yeah, keep your pineapples accordingly. So you put basically the black grommet in white. Black goes toward the ground. White goes to the clouds. You're funny. I finally figured out where you're going with that. Yep. But yeah, that's us, man. This is arrow swing.
All right, you mind if I give her a try?
Go. I tell you what, let's start you with 1.
Yeah,
and
because
then
I'm
we'll move you into
a
2.
little weakling.
You can only take 1 pineapple at a time. So go ahead and swing that. Kind of swing back up this way a little bit. Watch yourself. Hey,
Watch yourselves, people.
Start slow, then get into it.
Oh, you hear that whoosh? Yeah.
Okay, then now, of course, we can put the second pineapple on it. Now, that's good. Each one is going to slow you down about 8 miles an hour. So you get pretty slow swinging that. That's what you want, though, right? It's not a weight.
Yeah, you can feel the difference.
Right?
There's a resistance.
Now, the maximum that you're going to feel is using this. So if you notice walking around here, a lot of world long drive guys, they all use my stuff to train with to get faster and to warm up, too.
If you want to be a world long driver, you got to get you some arrow swing. Comment below if you think this will help out your game. Arrow swing. All the pineapples helping you out.
So I just took a swing. It tracked your grip pressure and all of your swing data directly from the club and from your hands. And it shows it directly on the app. So for the first time, you can visualize what's exactly happening in your hands. So if you look here, here's your swing. You can look at it from any angle.
Okay.
There's your swing path. And if I take the swing back, we can review what your grip pressure looked like throughout that full swing. So you can see here, the start of your swing at the address, you have 41% of strength on your left hand or pressure in your left hand and 12% on the right. And as you go through this swing, and you could kind of, let's look at it with the actual swing here. You can see here that at the top of your swing, still left heavy. And as you transition to your downswing, your right comes into play right about there.
So right before impact.
Yeah, so like you're sending it, which is good. You're creating and generating that speed. And then as you follow through.
So my right's a little weak across the whole swing path.
Which is okay.
Because left is my dominant when it comes to the swing.
I think what's interesting and cool with G-Grip Pro and us getting grip data for the first time is we're going to, for the first time, understand and know what the pattern is for a good swing.
Right.
So golfers might have a feel for it. Now you can visualize it and you can get real data and understand what that looks like.
If you want to try this at home, we're giving one of these away. So you got to comment G-Grip. And go watch the video from CES. See how Jeremy took it. Is he a better gripper than me? Are you a better gripper than us? Link down below. Check it out.
Once we see the white lines that we see right now, that's basically scanning the green. So you see all the contour lines on the green. So one guy just walked there, that's unfortunate. And we go to any place to set a hole. Let's just do it here. And then we set a putt down here. And that's what the result looks like. So it took us like 5 seconds.
We're going to be able to see that
And
layer, but that's
we have
awesome.
a perfect aiming line, perfect ideal line for the putt that we just set up. And if we want to move it around now, so we keep the hole. We are in a practice round right now. We know our hole location for tomorrow. So we say, okay, I want to miss it here. That's the easiest putt. Then I come over here and say like, maybe actually that's the easiest putt. So we just come over here, set a new putt, and it's relocated right away.
Oh, wow.
So it's within seconds, you get all the lines on the green. And
So all the boys can see their putt line.
everyone can just see it. So if you play a 4-man scramble, you're the one that's coming in with 42.
Right.
Yeah. If you play a 4-man scramble and you utilize our app, there's no excuse to have more than 21 putts, no matter how far you're away. Everything else is crap.
He says
So
42, but I'm dreaming for that 38.
39. You Bryson. 30 and 39. You can already pre-download it, and you can also go to our landing page. We will release it in Q2 this year, and once it is released, it will automatically download to your phone, and you have it on your phone, free to use, as many putts as you want to have. If you want to wear the glasses, there's not a lot in the US, but there's, I'd say, 30, 40-ish. So there's locations where you could also go to and try them out. There's coaches or facilities that have them. If you go to www.putview.com, there is also a customer map where you can find all locations with PutView X, with the goggles. Go there, try them out, post videos online, tag us, and you will be reposted.
I think I just hit it perfectly. You know, it's definitely all about speed, but that line, it was perfect line. It gets you trained to hit right on that line.
Our goal was we took every putting drill that we could find and every putting training aid, and we tried to combine all of those things into one machine and every single facet do better than what they originally set out to do. So the first thing we have is eye-line strings that are accurate to 1/2 of a millimeter. You can have your eyes over the ball, eyes on the inside of the ball, or eyes on the outside of the ball. You can move the strings for putter head height. So if you want to work on that, you can work on that. One of the really important things, we are not here to tell you how to putt. We are here to build a machine, and we did build a machine. No matter what your crazy philosophy is, you can set this up to get better. So the second aspect are called these truth gates. So the truth gates give you audible and visual feedback, and they do not disrupt the ball. So you're not hitting a marble, you're not hitting a wheel, you're not hitting a tee. Even if you're off on the start line, you can see your true rollout. So there are 2 truth gate settings and 2 different size truth gates. So basically you have 4 settings. If you were, and this is the tightest setting right here. If you put it in the widest setting and brought the ball pad up here, you have about 4 degrees margin of error. So I could have a 4-year-old putt on this. You move it back to here with the tightest setting. This is about 0.33 degrees margin of error. So I can train a 4-year-old and bring a tour player to his knees all on the same machine. Then the next thing we have, it comes with 2 of these, they're called path perfectors. And all of this is patented. We have the only adjustable arc trainer in the world. So you can do whatever you want. You can put one on one side, one on the other, does not matter. An example of how you would be or how you could use this, let's say you're pulling your putts, you have a student that's pulling your putts, you set it up like this, right? These are external constraints. We do not want to hit them, so obviously you're going to avoid it and you're not going to close your club face as much anymore. Then the next aspect we have are these blue things called stroke guides. There are putting machines out there that do one thing, and that is stroke length. They're $299. This is added value number 14. So you can move these wherever you want. Everything is marked by inches. You could actually, if you're on grass, you could just stick them in the ground. If you're on turf, you'd use the path perfectors. So once again, if you think same back through, same or backswing follow through, whatever, you can set this up to whatever works, and it comes with 4, so you can actually have your foot placement as well. So I could set this up in an arc, foot placement, stroke guide, eye line, start line. I could do that in 3 minutes to match however you want to golf, and it's done. So it comes with 2 glow-in-the-dark ghost holes. So this is a great example here. You are not married to a hole. You can practice in your living room. You can do whatever you want. Then we developed this for the college players. This is doesn't quite fit. It compacts up but doesn't fit in your golf bag. This does. So this is called the Prepare, and all this is start line. So it comes with 2 different gate settings. So this is, I'm gonna set this down, I'm gonna level it up, and I'm gonna hit 30 putts. I'm gonna know I'm dialed in on my start line, and I'm gonna go. All right, so we are just coming out with this, and I failed because I didn't get the prototype done, but this is called Peer View, and this will be part of the system. This deals with your dominant eye line placement and shoulder placement. It is so much better than having the mirror underneath you. So once we figure this out, we are going to launch it. Okay? And then we have the only patented golf club cleaning brush in the world. Clean your grooves, save your pants. It goes right in your pocket. You can logo it if you want. It comes in nylon and brass.
But wait, there's more.
There's not more.
Okay.
That's about it, yeah. We're giving away the trainer, the Prepare, and a backpack, $479.
And you're gonna get all that.
And you know what? We'll throw in a couple brushes.
Brushes too!
Yeah, it's. I mean, this is unbelievable.
I'm sold.
Yeah.